Think you know Canada? Think again. Most people picture maple syrup, hockey, and maybe a friendly moose. But I'm about to show you a side of Canada that will blow your mind. We're talking world records, extreme weather, and giant bizarre monuments you have to see to believe. Get ready. Here are 5 of the most incredible, mind-bending facts about Canada. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Let's do this. Let's kick things off with a mind-blowing fact. Canada has more lakes than every other country on Earth combined. Seriously, if you took all the lakes from every other nation and put them together, Canada would still have more. It's almost hard to believe, but it's true. There are over 2 million lakes scattered across the country from coast to coast. These lakes hold a massive chunk of the world's fresh water, about 20% to be exact. That's more fresh water than you'll find in any other country, making Canada a true aquatic giant. In fact, more than half of all the natural lakes on the entire planet are found within Canada's borders. Just imagine that, one country, holding the majority of the world's lakes. From the legendary Great Lakes, which are among the largest on Earth, to tiny hidden ponds tucked away in the forest, Canada is a true water wonderland. There's a lake for every mood, every adventure, and every season. Imagine this. If you tried to visit a new Canadian lake every single day, it would take you thousands of years to see them all. You could spend your entire life exploring and still barely scratch the surface. These lakes aren't just beautiful, they're essential. They shape Canada's ecosystems, providing homes for countless species of wildlife, from moose and beavers to loons and fish. The scenery around these lakes is breathtaking, with forests, mountains, and endless skies reflected in crystal clear water. So the next time you see a stunning photo of a Canadian lake, maybe it's the turquoise waters of Lake Louise, or the dramatic peaks around Moraine Lake, remember that's just one of millions. Each one has its own story and its own unique beauty. Canada isn't just the land of maple syrup and hockey, it's the undisputed champion of lakes. With so much water, it's no wonder Canada's landscapes are some of the most spectacular on Earth. When you think of countries with the longest coastlines, Russia or Indonesia might be the first to pop into your mind. After all, Russia is the world's largest country by land area, and Indonesia is made up of thousands of islands scattered across the ocean. But which country actually claims the title for the world's longest coastline? Surprisingly, it's not either of those giants. The answer is Canada, and it wins by a landslide. No other nation even comes close. Canada's coastline is truly staggering, stretching over 243,000 kilometers. That's so long you could wrap it around the entire planet nearly 6 times. It's a mind-boggling number that's hard to even imagine. What makes it even more incredible is that Canada borders not just one, but 3 different oceans: the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Arctic. This means the country is home to every type of coastal environment you can dream of, from stormy Atlantic cliffs to serene Pacific fjords and the frozen, mysterious Arctic shores. Picture the rugged, wind-battered shores of Newfoundland, the lush, forested fjords of British Columbia, and the stark, icy beauty of the Arctic. Canada's coastline is a tapestry of epic diversity, each region offering its own unique wonders. What's even more remarkable is that most of this vast coastline remains untouched by humans. Much of it is wild, remote, and pristine, a true global wonder that few people ever get to see up close. Imagine setting out to travel the entire length of Canada's coast. It would be the adventure of a lifetime, but also a nearly impossible feat. It could take decades to complete, even if you never stop moving. Canada quietly holds this world record, and its wild, endless coast is unmatched anywhere else on Earth. It's a place where nature still reigns supreme, and the ocean meets the land in spectacular, untamed beauty. The sheer scale and natural power of Canada's coastline is a testament to the country's vastness and its incredible raw landscapes, a true marvel of our planet. Everyone jokes about Canadian winters, but the reality is next level. The cold here isn't just a punchline, it's a force of nature that shapes daily life. When winter hits, it transforms entire cities, turning streets into icy obstacle courses and making even the simplest tasks a challenge. In 1947, the tiny village of Snag, Yukon, experienced something almost unimaginable. The temperature plummeted to minus 63 degrees Celsius. So cold, it was actually colder than the average surface of Mars. That's not just a record for Canada, but one of the coldest temperatures ever recorded on Earth. At that temperature, your breath doesn't just hang in the air, it freezes instantly, turning into a cloud of ice crystals. Exposed skin can get frostbite in mere seconds, and even metal objects become dangerous to touch. Everyday life becomes a battle against the elements. Vast regions of Canada regularly see minus 40 degrees Celsius or worse. In these places, winter isn't just a season, it's a way of life. People adapt, animals hunker down, and the landscape itself seems to freeze in time. This extreme cold shapes how Canadians live, build, and survive. Homes are designed for insulation, vehicles need special preparation, and communities come together to help each other through the harshest months. It's not just chilly, it's a test of human endurance. Surviving these winters takes grit, resilience, and a sense of humor. For many, it's a badge of honor to thrive where others might not dare to venture. The story of Snag is a reminder. Canada faces nature at its most intense. It's a place where the environment demands respect, and where people have learned to adapt in remarkable ways. So next time you shiver on a cold day, remember, there's a place on Earth that's actually colder than Mars. Canadian winter isn't just cold, it's legendary, and it's a testament to the spirit of those who call it home. That's Canadian winter for you. Beautiful, brutal, and unforgettable. Now for something quirky, Canada's Big Nickel in Sudbury, Ontario. It's a 9-meter-tall replica of a 5-cent coin, weighing 13,000 kilograms. Built in 1964, it celebrates Sudbury's mining heritage. This giant coin towers over the landscape, drawing visitors from around the world. It's a fun, iconic symbol of Canadian pride and creativity. Why build a statue when you can build a massive nickel? Only in Canada. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Canada is one of the most educated countries on Earth. Over half of Canadians have a college or university degree, ranking among the world's highest. This is thanks to a strong public education system and a culture that values learning. It fuels innovation, a skilled workforce, and a high quality of life. Canada's real superpower, the brain power of its people. It's not as flashy as a giant coin, but it's what makes the country truly successful. A nation built on knowledge. There you have it. 5 facts that prove Canada is a land of extremes. More lakes than the rest of the world, a coastline that wraps the globe, winters colder than Mars, a giant coin, and a nation of scholars. Canada is a world record-breaking titan hiding in plain sight. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Stay curious and subscribe for more amazing stories from around the world. What country should we explore next?